G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this episode of Investment Look Back, we are taking a look at the Simpsons Quickie Mart. Let's talk about it. Just quickly before we get into the details on how much a set's worth, the shelf life and all that stuff, I only managed to pick up one of these before they did retire, and I paid $230 here in Australia. Now, here in Australia, these sets did retail for $280. In the US, they were $200, and in the UK, they were £180. So let's go and have a look at the shelf life and see when this set was released and how long of a runtime it did have before it did retire. So over to Brickset here. We can scroll down and we can see that over here that it launched in May of 2015 and it did retire at the end of 2017 at the end of December, which means that it was out for roughly about 2.5 years, which for big sets and usually LEGO sets in general is about average overall. So it had the kind of the average runtime. And as I said, this set did have 6 minifigures and 4 were unique to this set. We're going to go touch on them quickly now because there is one very good standout fig in this set. So over to the minifigs here on Bricklink, and as we can see, the first one here is Apu. He is an exclusive fig, and he's worth about $13. Then we do have Bart Simpson. Bart is in 2 sets, and he is worth about $7. Then we've got the Chief Wiggum fig. He's in exclusive to this set, and he is worth about an $11. Then Homer, who's in 3 sets. He's in the Series 1 and I believe the LEGO Dimensions pack as well. That's why he's only worth about $6.50 because there's multiple ways to get him. Then we've got Marge Simpson, exclusive to this set. She's $8.40 around that mark. And Snake. Snake's worth pretty much $50 this fig because there is no other Snake fig. The other figs like your Barts, your Marges and Apu's, you can get them in like the Simpsons house, and Apu you can also get, not that same Apu, but you can get an Apu in the Series 1 bags that they did release as well. But Snake, this is the only way that you can get Snake, and that's why it is worth a good chunk of money, that $50. So very good fig for this set. Right, so now we're just going to touch on how much is this set currently worth. Now on Bricklink we can see that it is selling for an average in the last 6 months for about $580 here on Bricklink, which after fees, which is usually about 6% between Bricklink's 3% and then PayPal's 3%, will bring it down to around like $540, $550 you'll get from Bricklink. So we'll say about $550, and if we actually go and compare that to eBay, this is in Australia as well, we can see that we do have one sold for $524, $700, $700, $730, $670, and $725. So we'll go for an average of about that $700 mark it is selling for, which after eBay fees is going to be around $600. So you're going to get probably anywhere between $550 and $600 in your pocket if you sell on these ones. And obviously if you sell on things like Marketplace and Gumtree, well, you're not going to have any fees. So happy days if you do sell them on those ones. But we'll say probably we're going to be getting about $600 in our pocket. Now let's go and have a look at how much ROI we will be getting if we paid retail for this set, and I'll compare it to how much I did pay for the set as well. Right, so just over here to the ROI calculator now. I've just chucked in the set's retirement date, which is the end of 2017, and then just today's date being July 11th of 2022. Now, as I said, I did pay $230 for this set, and as I said, if we were going to get around that $600, and if we calculate this, we can see that we have an investment gain of $370, which is around about 160% return on investment, which over an average is about 23% growth every year that this set has been retired for. So pretty decent, especially for a big set. And if you were to have paid retail for this set, which I touched on was $280 here in Australia, and you got the $600, you can see that your investment gain was $320, and your ROI would be 114%, which is around 18% growth per year. So you can see that there is a little bit of a difference between paying retail and paying the big discount. So that's why it's always important with LEGO investing and just investing in general, whether it's LEGO or Pokemon cards or whatnot, is you always want to try and buy at a discount, because when it comes time to sell, obviously your return on investment is going to be higher. Now, I haven't sold mine yet. Mine is still sitting on the shelf wrapped in bubble wrap in the room. I'll probably just be holding on to it just because of the nostalgic factor, and I did sell my Simpson house, and I don't really want to sell my Quickie Mart because obviously The Simpsons has been around for years. I grew up watching The Simpsons, and I'll probably just keep that and maybe hold on to that one for my son. We'll see what happens. But anyway, that was an investment look back on the LEGO Kwik. Let me know down below, did you get this set? Did you miss out? Did you buy it? Did you sell it? Like the video, subscribe to the channel for more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.